Hello, Taurus. Elsie here to do a bonus read for you. How are you, Bull Gang? I hope you're well. Thanks so much for clicking here. I appreciate you. I am going to do a reading for you, a bonus read, in fact, and I appreciate that you have shown up here for this today. So when I do a bonus read, I'm reading for the current and the future energy. I'm not looking into anything back there. However, please know that we are in Venus retrograde right now and Mercury retrograde shadow phase. All right. So, I'm not going to dig into anything back there, but it doesn't mean that it won't show up. I'm just saying, tell me about Taurus. What's coming up for Taurus, please? What's coming up for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? What's the most important thing that Taurus needs to know about the future, please? Tell me about Taurus. We've got the Six of Wands. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. And we've got the Judgment card. You are getting another chance here, Taurus. There is another chance for victory. If you've been thinking that something left you behind, it has not left you behind. I feel like when it showed up the last time, you weren't ready for it. Now, for some of you, it could be a person. Like we got Leo, Virgo, and Pisces here. We've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. Look, it doesn't feel like that right now. I'm just saying, it feels like, the Judgment card could mean that something is coming back around, but it feels like you're getting another chance at a situation. Like, it feels like, how can I explain? It's like, if you thought you lost love, you're getting another chance at love. If you thought you lost the best job of your life, you're getting another chance to find the best job of your life. It feels like that kind of a situation. You're going to get another chance to claim victory here. So don't give up. I think I'm supposed to tell you, don't give up, because you're about to get some sort of a victory here. For some of you, it could be financially, that you're paying more attention to your finances, and the Queen of Pentacles is quite stable, right? Some of you, I just want to say, some of you could be hitting a weight loss goal as well, because the Queen of Pentacles is one that takes care of their body, because they're really watching what they eat. They plant their own garden, right? Somebody who's very self-sufficient. Tell me about the Six of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. We do have the Nine of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, we have the Five of Swords. It does feel like you are in some sort of worry mode that, you know what, I'm never going to find, that last person was the love of my life. I'm never going to find the love of my life. I think you're wrong. I feel like the Judgment card is telling me you're getting another chance. This is a second chance at something here. It's like you're going to get a second chance to make the decision that you thought that you missed out on making. I feel like what is worrying you is intrusive thoughts. Just had this conversation with my son today, actually. And so sometimes we get into this place of mental catastrophe. We make things bigger than it is, or we decide that we know the ending. We're so much wanting to complete the cycle, because the cycle is painful, the waiting is painful, that we tend to catastrophize, right? That, there must have been a bunch of reasons why it didn't work out for me. I feel like the Five of Swords is, it feels like some intrusive thoughts here. The Two of Pentacles, though, is telling me that you have a decision coming up, that there's a choice or something coming up in your 3D world. For some of you, it could be something about a partnership. Now, when I see Pentacles in partnership, it doesn't mean love. It means to get into a new community, a new soul tribe, a new network, somebody that you're going to be in partnership with, right? So it's like we start slow, we get to know each other. Like it feels like a new partnership, Taurus, might be showing up. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles, please. I think you're ready. I think that's what this says here. The Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. It tells me you're ready. But of course, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo in this reading that is general, right? We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Ace of Wands. Oh, yeah, I just heard Charlie said that's because you're going to go for it. So he just said you're going to go for it. So just go for it. That's what it feels like. Just say it. Say the thing. Say the weird thing. I'm not saying say the weird thing, but I'm just saying with the Queen of Swords showing up, this is somebody who's going for broke. This is somebody who's like, you know what? I'm confident in myself. Like the Queen of Pentacles has never looked more confident than she does in this deck, right? The Lightseer's Tarot. Somebody who's got their eyes closed. Somebody who's feeling the vibrations through the ground. Somebody who knows that they're in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing by them. So I feel like you're just going to say it. I feel like before you may have been in the Eight of Swords, the energy of I feel like I don't know how to say it. And so I feel like you worry sometimes, Taurus, that maybe you said the wrong thing or you will say the wrong thing, or maybe I said the wrong thing back there. I feel like the Ace of Swords is telling me, do it. Just do it. Say it. Say the thing that you're going to need to say. But please remember that the Queen of Swords is somebody who is not antagonized and not antagonistic. They're not mean or rude. This is somebody who's just going to say, look, I have a crush on you. Or, look, I just got to say it. Like, I don't know if it's about love or not, but it just feels like you're just going to say it. Say what you need to say. Oh, that's a song, isn't it? Mayer. What is his name? John Mayer. Say what you need to say, Taurus. I feel like you're going to get a second chance to say what you need to say. Tell me about this Judgment card, please. Okay, so I'm getting another song here, and I don't know that it has anything to do with this reading. Well, I mean, it always does when I'm in a reading, but I don't know how it fits in. So I'm hearing Mike and the Mechanics, which is, you know, if you know, you know, you're in my age group. Go if you want to go, stay if you want to stay. I didn't care if you hung around me. I didn't care if you went away. So it feels like there is somebody that I feel that you felt didn't care if you stayed or went away. I feel like you're going to get a second chance to say something about that. And I feel like it's coming up soon because the Knight of Wands just showed up. I feel like the Judgment card is telling me here that you're about to make a decision to speak out loud about something. You're liberating yourself from a situation here and you're just going to go for it. And in fact, I don't really even think that you care with this person. Like, it feels like you're in the situation where I feel you are the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. And so I think the Queen of Swords has the back of the Queen of Pentacles. And I think that you're just like, you know what? I don't really even care if you want me or not. I just need to say what I need to say. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. For some of you, it could be the Knight of Wands. It could be somebody who didn't give you a lot of stability. Maybe someone you had a passionate relationship with here. A deep, passionate relationship with. But you're now making a different decision. You're now making a decision to move ahead. That person with the Two of Wands here is facing into the future. I'm facing into the future. I'm making a different decision about how I'm going to use my emotions. You know what it is? I feel like you have come to a really, like a deep part of yourself, depth. We've also got three queens, if you're keeping track, right? We've almost got this Empress energy here. The only one that we are missing is the Queen of Wands, taking action. So it does feel like you're going to get a second chance to say what you wanted to say to the Knight of Wands for some of you. For some of you, it could be say what you wanted to say to the Aries. Sorry, not Aries. Yeah, to Aries. Aries is the Ace of Wands. But also the Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. I feel like that's telling me that you're just going to be honest and truthful. Like, I'm just going to say it. So it does feel like you're just going to tell this person. I think the Knight of Wands, look, you blew it. I had feelings for you back there, but you blew it. I feel like you're getting a second chance to say something, and that's what it's going to give you the power to leave the crossroads. It's going to give you the power, because you've already chosen to move forward here, but it almost feels like somebody shows up again here, and I feel like you're finally going to be able to say, look, you lost me. That's it. I'm not interested. You give me the ick. Go away. I don't think you're going to say it that mean, because the Queen of Swords is here and is a lot more eloquent than me. We've got the Seven of Swords. Yeah, you lied to me. But you know what it did is I feel like this person lied to you. The situation is something you didn't trust. It doesn't have to be a person always, right? It could be the situation. I didn't trust it. I should have used my intuition. But now I'm deep in my intuition because the Queen of Cups is here. Now I'm deep into my intuition and I'm just telling you outright, no. I've worked way too hard on myself and put up some boundaries here and I am not letting you back in. I feel like this is your victory, I want to say. It's your victory here. Tell me more about the Six of Wands. Yep, this is the celebration part here. Oh, you know what it is? This is showing up, so you're going to be able to see all of the hard work that you've done. This is the celebration. I feel like you worried over nothing. I have to say, you worried over nothing, but then the Three of Cups shows up with the Six of Wands, and it tells me you end up getting a lot of attention. You've already got a lot of attention, and I think that maybe back there you thought that maybe you were only worth the attention of the Knight of Wands, and I feel like you get a lot of attention now because you're about to step into your Empress energy. We have the Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. It feels like maybe there was a person, a situation, could be a job that you were at, and it held you back from everything, and you did nothing but worry in this situation. But I feel like you're about to celebrate something here. Tell me about this decision here. Tell me about this decision. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. We've got the Ten of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Magician. I kind of love that because you are now making the decision to drop the burdens. I think that the universe is coming back with this person. This person might be doubling back to you to say, I'm really sorry. Can we try again? And I think that you're like, no way. No way, no how. The Ten of Wands is here. I'm dropping these burdens because this is it. I'm ready for the new cycle. I'm now the Magician. I'm manifesting someone who's open-hearted, someone who is, you know, maybe the match to the Queen, which is the King of Cups. It feels like you're saying to this person, no, we don't even think the same way anymore. We don't belong together. We're just way too different than we used to be. I feel like you were in a much different place when the Knight of Wands showed up last time, and I feel like you've grown so much since then. You're standing up for yourself. You're very confident, taking care of yourself. Maybe your finances are better. Maybe this person was leeching on your money. You're somebody who's got depth, empathy, psychic energy, somebody who's very aware of keeping their energy balanced, giving themselves a cup before they give it to others. What's the outcome here? I feel like this person could be a Virgo or a Pisces. They also could be Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo energy. It does feel like it could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but that's not necessarily what I'm feeling here. I'm feeling more fire energy here, mostly. I think I'm seeing some air energy here, but I think the air energy that I'm seeing here is because somebody was, you know, it was like, oh my gosh, what if they show up again and I just can't resist them and I let them in? Like, I feel like that's the energy. The Seven of Swords is here, and when they show up, you're going to realize that their vibration gives you the ick because you've been working on yourself. The Eight of Pentacles is self-mastery. You've been working on yourself, and that's what's giving you the power to walk away. We've got the Page of Wands. I like it. We've got the Nine of Wands, and we've got the High Priestess. Look, your intuition is on point. You knew that this was coming back at some point. You knew that this was going to show up again. You know, this person knows that you have an attraction for them and a spark for them. And in the past, when they showed up, you just let them in. I feel like you are waiting. Like it almost feels like here, as I'm looking at her here, it's like you're just waiting for somebody to show up. It's almost like you're on guard just a little bit. And this person thinks because, you know, they're fun, flirty, risky, you know, they come showing up desirable, smelling good, looking good, right? They think you're going to take them back in. But I don't think you are, because you've healed. I like that. You've healed with Temperance energy here. There's no way you're letting them back in. No, it's been too long. You know what? Unfortunately for them, and fortunately for you, unfortunately for them, they took too long. Fortunately for you, they took too long, right? It always works both ways. So I feel like this tells me that you've already moved on. You've moved on a long time ago, and you're not even thinking about this person anymore. I feel like you now you seem to realize why the universe was blocking this person. And make no mistake, it happens that way. If that person's running and running and running, you're not supposed to have them. They're not supposed to be yours. You're not supposed to be chasing them, right? I feel like you've been waiting for a really long time for this person to come back, but now I think it's safe. for them to come back because you're like, no, no, thank you. Nuh-uh, I'm good. Hanged Man. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, oh, I love it. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh, and there's the King of Cups. Okay, I'm looking at the bottom of the deck, y'all. So we got the Hanged Man, we've got the World card. So you pause for a moment here. Now you've got perspective and you've decided, no, I'm closing the door. But look what shows up when you close the door. When you decide to close that chapter completely and you're done here, look what happens. Look at that. The Two of Cups, the Four of Wands, somebody choosing you, and it's the King of Cups. The King of Cups to your Queen of Cups here. So you are having a soulmate showing up here. And I feel like it's because you made the decision. Like I was saying, I think I did another reading. It might have been in Leo's reading. If you have a Leo placement, you might want to look. But in Leo's reading, it was like the universe is always going to give you a choice. Look, it's never up to the universe. It's always up to you. You always have your agency. And so the universe, whenever something is about to change in your favor or you're going on a different path, the universe is always going to bring someone back from the past and say, which vibration are you on? Are you going to pick this vibration or are you going forward with the new vibration? And it's always your decision. And it's neither one is good or bad. Sometimes we have to learn that lesson again and we go to the old vibration, and that's what the old vibration is for. But I feel like somebody here is now definitely moving to the new vibration because the old vibration is done. Finito. There it is. Justice energy. I love it. So there's balance that's coming up here. You're getting justice here in moving forward. I really love that. Oh, I love it. Look, you're moving away forward. You're moving away from heartbreak. You've resolved something here. The Ace of Swords is in the reverse. You've resolved it. Yeah. All right. I'm going to leave that there. I love that reading for you, Taurus. Thank you so much for being here and watching. I do appreciate you. I'm going to be back because I'm always back. You guys know it. I'll be back if you are. See you later. Bye-bye.